Keir Starmer once again uses the Union flag to pretend to be patriotic. The left hate him more now. The right just don't believe him. Now we have evidence when he was on live TV and he was exposed. They doesn't really care or know the values of the United Kingdom. It's interesting because politicians tend to lie or give us misleading information, specifically about themselves and their personal lives, to come across as more human and so in touch. Well, we have a clip from yesterday when Starmer was speaking live on TV in front of not one, but two Union flags to make sure that we know that he is a patriot. Something went wrong for Keir. He forgot the three principles, and that happens, and that's just a mistake, the principles of the Union flag. But I'm going to explain why this matters. Watch this.
But it's not just the flag that drives our patriotism. As I said in the speech, it's really the values that lie behind that, the values I've outlined today of security, of prosperity, and respect. They're the three values that lie behind patriotism as far as I'm concerned.
One, well done. That was a good attempt to kind of just take a breath or wait to see if you can remember the final word, respect. Good attempt. It was almost subtle. Almost subtle, drinking a glass of water. The reason it matters is, and it actually is a big deal, because it's not like a few months ago when I used to make videos about Starmer and Labour, and you guys used to say, why are you talking about Labour or Starmer? They're irrelevant. They're not going to win. Things have changed, haven't they? Because whether you believe one or two opinion polls or not, when there's a trend in opinion polls, they never lie. Right now, the Labour Party are back. Because Boris Johnson is so terrible right now, the cabinet, that the Labour Party are now a real threat. So we have to talk about that, and we have to talk about why this tiny mistake matters. He is a robot. He is like Theresa May. He means well, sure. He's a good guy, fine. He has a terrible agenda, scary policies, and a very, very dark outcome when it comes to the Labour programme that he's going to be implementing. But worst of all, what is the new trend that people want? The positive populism, post 2015-16, Brexit, Trump, and everywhere else. There is a problem. Ordinary people actually want their politicians not to pretend to be down to earth, just be in touch. He's the most out of touch political leader that we have, even compared to Sturgeon and Drakeford. Because they're just terrible. They're just proper socialists. This guy just doesn't even know what he's doing. So he will be influenced by the dark side of the Labour Party if he's Prime Minister. Reminds you of anybody? Joe Biden. He could be the British Joe Biden, when he would just be a face and a puppet, and then he will be run by the likes of Zara Sultana. Sort of like again, we have a problem with Boris Johnson right now, because Downing Street are the green hippie of the Conservative Party side are running the agenda, and Boris Johnson is just a face and a puppet. But Biden is, and this guy could be too. That's why I made this kind of funny video, because I'm show you that tiny mistake which does matter. Thanks again for watching. I'm back now. We're going to have a number of updates for you guys throughout the day. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.